What's up, Samurai Assassins? Fat Samurai Guy here. Welcome to another episode of The Movie Dojo, where we discuss martial arts cinema and action films. Today I'm going to review Badges of Fury. Here's a quick plot synopsis. When a series of eerie murders erupts across Hong Kong, a young maverick cop and grizzled vet are assigned to the case. Now I'm going to give you the good, I'm going to give you the bad, I'm going to give you the badass. First up, the good. Jet Li. Huge fan of this man. Just an incredible martial art actor, definitely one of the legends, one of the best of all time, is in this film. And it's always nice to see actors that take risks and play against type. He's not really playing the usual, stoic martial arts master, aka Wong Fei Hung character. It's kind of funny because the movie kind of plays on that, and his name is Huang Fei Hung. And there are definitely a few things in this film that kind of made me laugh a little bit. One of them being Jet Li was disguised as a chef amongst the other police team, and they're on a stakeout at a club waiting for the villains to come in so they can make their move. And when Jet Li gets the call to go out to finally fight the first guy, he slowly walks through the kitchen, and they're playing the Wong Fei Hung theme song while he's walking through, and I was like, okay, that was nice. So the stakeout goes bad, and they accidentally end up arresting the wrong guy. But the funny thing about that scene was federal agents showed up the next day to congratulate Jet Li and his team for capturing the guy who was really the wrong guy, basically wanted for illegally downloading movies. And the main agent walks up to Jet Li and he goes, yeah, this guy was just a huge kung fu movie buff, downloading all kinds of films like Fearless, Flying Swords of Dragon Gate. And then the agent stops and looks at Jet Li and goes, you look really familiar. So that made me laugh. And now for the bad. So you know how I just said those two things made me laugh? That was it! That was it! Everything else in this movie was painfully forced comedy. It was so painful. I like slapstick comedy, okay? Don't get me wrong. Okay, I even enjoyed the hells a poppin', over the top shenanigans of Jackie Chan's City Hunter, okay? I could even enjoy that. Come on. The Street Fighter sequence was damn hilarious, okay? But this movie, it just was not working, okay? It just, I was cringing watching this movie. I mean, basically the meat of the movie is you have this actress, okay? She's a wannabe up-and-coming actress, okay? But her 5 previous boyfriends / fiancés were all murdered, okay? So the movie sets it up to make you think that maybe it's her sister that's doing it because she has big boobies. And all the 5 boyfriends left the sister to go to the other sister that had big boobs. So was it the sister? Was it somebody else? We don't know, blah, 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 blah. And the search for the real killer begins. Then the actress thinks she's cursed. But, just really bad. Boing! Like type of comedy, like, spread throughout the movie here and there, fine, but there was just moments where just like, what the fuck was that moment? So they bring the sister in to interrogate her, since she was the original girlfriend / fiance to the previous 5 dead men. So they start interrogating her, and at the same time we get this sequence where the camera pans and you see a shadowy figure silhouette of Medusa with all the snakes coming out. And then the shadow forms back down to the big booby sister coming through, and it's all in slow motion. And everyone is in such awe of her beauty and boobies. They're all like freeze framed in time, like none of them can move, and she's slowly walking in slow motion. And just, what the hell is going on? Like, this is our introduction to this character? I mean, it's just... You know what this movie felt like? I'm a huge Stephen Chow fan, okay? I love Stephen Chow, God of Cookery, The Forbidden City Cop, okay? You got Shaolin Soccer, Kung Fu Hustle. I mean, I'm a huge Stephen Chow fan. And this movie felt like Stephen Chow type of comedy, but just done horribly wrong. Like, just imagine your favorite Stephen Chow movie, and remember all the scenes and shenanigans that happen throughout the film, but take away all the enjoyment. Take away everything that was funny. And the worst thing ever, the biggest crime of humanity, okay, Jet Li was like barely in this movie. It literally felt like Jet Li owed somebody a favor, okay? I don't know if it's fight choreographer Corey Yuen or what. I don't know, but just watch him in the movie. I mean, you can tell he's trying to have fun, but other times in the movie, it's like, it kind of, to me, it kind of seems like he really doesn't want to be there. Like, Jet Li just like, hurry up and, can I film a scene and go home? Like, it just doesn't seem like he really wants to be there, and they really had nothing for him to do. I was actually a little bit excited because I knew it was going to be a kung fu comedy, martial arts comedy. I knew that going in. So the slapstick wasn't a huge surprise. It was just way too much of it, okay? But I assumed that this was going to be kind of like a similar to Lethal Weapon buddy cop type of film. Where you have the grizzled old vet, experienced vet, Jet Li, and then you have the young hotshot, new guy. But no. Jet Li is like barely in this freaking movie, man. And like you end up seeing the young hotshot with his superior female officer. You see them together throughout the whole movie with no chemistry, no comedic timing, and her acting is horrid. Her acting is bad. I mean, her acting is so bad. Like, nothing was funny or interesting about this character. I mean, here's an example. You got a scene where he's trying to show off, and the young hotshot runs and jumps off, of course, with the assistance of Wirefu, of course, jumps off the trash can, hops up on a balcony on the side of the hotel, and kind of pulls himself off. He's trying to show off or whatever. And if you see somebody do straight up Spider-Man, parkour to the max, right? When you see somebody do that, how would you react? I would be like, whoa, or, something like that. Or if you want to go over the top with slapstick type of comedy, react like this. Wow, something, right? Her acting was so bad. This is how she reacted when he pulled the Spider-Man. Wow. And here's some serious blue balls for you, okay? These are 3 dream matches, damn it. 3 dream matches I always wanted to see. Jet Li versus Colin Chow. For those of you who don't know who Colin Chow is, he's a really awesome martial artist. He was in the Matrix films, and he starred in Donnie Yen's Flashpoint and filmed one of the best fight scenes ever in that movie. And Jet Li versus Jackie Wu, and Jet Li versus Bruce Liang, and all 3 fights were average. Are you fucking kidding me? Jet Li versus Colin Chow, Jackie Wu, and Bruce Liang. What the fuck? Were they the best fights in the film? Yeah, but come on, man. They're just mediocre, average at best. I mean, you can still watch all 3 of these fight scenes and still be entertained in some way, but dude, come on, man. Those 3 fight scenes could have really saved the movie for me. And now for the badass. 2 scenes in the film I found entertaining for 2 different reasons. One was the fight scene with Jet Li and Colin Chow. Now, even though I was really disappointed with that fight and it could have been way more awesome, I thought it was interesting what they were trying to do. Basically, they used their Wirefu skills. They were creating a staircase fight where both fighters were fighting each other on the steps while falling and running on the walls. And that was well done. It was entertaining for what it was. And the other was just a personal fan favorite smile type of fight sequence. And that's when our young hotshot cop runs into the crusty old veterans. And they're all sitting around this table. And 2 of the guys in particular I recognize, and they're 2 of my favorites from old school Kung Fu. And one is Beardy, I always call him Beardy. And the other one is one of the best Kung Fu villains of back in the day. Every time I see these guys, or anybody I recognize from the old school, I just get all giddy and yay! Woo-hoo. So overall, I knew this was going to be a Kung Fu comedy. I knew there was a chance that the comedy was going to be a hit and miss, and mostly with this movie, it was a fucking miss, man. I mean, just was not funny. There is a few things here and there that you can find enjoyment out of, but I personally can't really recommend it to you guys. So I give Badges of Fury 1.9 out of 5 ninja stars. So that's it for today's episode of The Movie Dojo. Let me know what you thought of Badges of Fury in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next week with my review of Close Range, starring Scott Adkins and director Isaac Florentine. Will they be able to bring together action martial arts movie gold once again? Or will it be... We'll find out. See you next time.